A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Portland Trailblazers. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Trailblazers, when it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference.
Checking out the Trailblazers. It's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
So here's Portland's starting group. Grant is the 3 with Kamara in the front court as well. Drew Holiday out there with Avdia.
Here we go.
And it's Klingon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the center position. And as the regular season winds down, some teams must be concerned about their seeding, Grant.
Yeah, BA. For teams still on the bubble, just getting into the postseason is the concern. For the top teams, seedings are huge. They want as many home games as possible.
Avdia against Miller. Avdia outside. On the wing, Grant. The 3. And he buries his first look.
Well, that's what he does. Jeremy Grant is a volume three-point shooter, and he's very accurate from the corner.
Pass to Miller. And here's Ball. Fires the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Back to Grant. Here's the 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Knipple from the arc. Portland with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Grant outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Knipple. Grant can't get that one to fall.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Now Bridges. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. The 3 from Ball. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Guys?
Thank you for that, Ali. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. Donovan Clingan is second.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Ball outside. Pass to Knippel. Puts up a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, Tim.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer. What a run for him, and he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
Now here's Grant. 27 points his last game. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Avdia. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Miller. Now here's Bridges. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Portland with a rebound. Clingan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Avdia outside. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Avdia's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, he had 20. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
So it's Portland now. Grant outside. Back to Holiday. And it's Portland scoring again.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Grant.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Ball with a steal. Here's Knippel. He played a great game against Indiana. And Ball with the basket. The assist from Knippel. He's got 5.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Grant outside. Pass to Klingon. Outside Kamara. From deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Miller outside. Bridges outside. The kick out to Ball. And the Hornets, another 3.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
He's checked in for Charlotte. Outside Kamara, and here's Grant from the arc. He buries it from 3. Grant's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, Grant knocking that shot down, and you see why his coaches are encouraging him to take that.
Knipple, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Legs, when you look at the maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Here's Ball, after the basket by Portland. Off target from outside. Trailblazers lead by 7. Pass to Holiday. Lets a 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Holiday's got 5 now.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's White. No made baskets yet. Ball outside. Charlotte needs to get off a shot for 3. Bridges. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Grant outside. Klingon with a screen. Avdia outside. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Inside to halt the run. And White lays it in.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
And it's Holiday Holiday with the ball for Portland. They're leading by 8. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
They prevented their opponent from ever getting into a comfort zone. They were just very disruptive.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the three-point basket by Portland. White looking it over. For 3, Bridges. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Off the outside. Back to Holiday. Grant outside. Stripped it away. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Back to you.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you. Here's Grant. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. 6 on the shot clock. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Knipple. Ball against Holiday. Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. No good on the shot. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Now Grant. Back to Holiday. Outside Kamara. On the wing, Grant. Over Knipple. Here's Klingon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Portland lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Knipple. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Grant, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Klingon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And here are the Hornets now. Portland making their last shot. And Ball gets it to go.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Trailblazers lead by 9. Grant with a screen on Ball. Grant outside. Let's go with a 3. Ball with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
White, the pass to Ball. Here's Diabate. And stolen by Holiday. Off the outside. Portland moving it around. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Holiday's got 8 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. 16 points for him.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Outside Kamara. Back to Holiday. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
White with a screen on Holiday. Ball taking his time here. Here's Knipple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good there.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Holiday, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And
The previous play is under review.
did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Portland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
We've got Ball. Also, Kobe White out there, and it's Salon in at the 4 slot. That's the Hornets 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Murray finds Henderson. And here's Murray. There's a screen by Love. And again, it's Portland with a 3. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And here's Charlotte now, following the three-point basket by Portland. LaMelo working inside.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Henderson scanning the floor. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Drives to the hoop. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Henderson's got his first bucket in this one. Hornets trail by 14. To the left wing. To the inside. Here's Ball. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And that one falls for Ball. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, BA, a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Now here's Ball. He's got 21. Miller outside. There's a screen. Back to Ball. Over Murray. Ball no good. Portland leading by 11. Henderson outside. Outside for Grant. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Grant's got 14.
And that is a shot Grant has spent lots of time on, working over the years, and you see the results right there.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Henderson finds Avdia. Another 3 for Portland.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And White has got the ball here for the Hornets. 17-point game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Henderson against Ball. Over Henderson. Nails the baby hook. Ball's got 23 points.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Henderson against Ball. Henderson, the pass to Grant. From downtown. Ball with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on to Monty Kamara. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Knippel's checked in for White. And Williams drops them both. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard won, but a foundation is being laid.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's your Hornets Swarm Squad.
Making a change here. White's checked in and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Denny Avdia.
Yeah, you never know when someone might plateau as a scorer, even a superstar. But his competitiveness separates him from the pack. It motivates him to raise the bar for himself every year, and that raises the bar for his team as well.
So it's Portland now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. No good that time.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Ball outside. From outside the arc. Deep range. LaMelo. What focus.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there or he will rise and fire.
Trailblazers lead by 10. Henderson outside. And he drives in. Chalk up 2 there. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
and they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Henderson against Ball. That's a strong finish from Ball.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Henderson. Outside Kamara. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Kamara's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hornets trail by 13. Ball outside. Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia with it. Give him 8 points now. Portland moving it around. Back to Henderson. Grant with a screen on Ball. 5 to shoot. Henderson for 3. 3 on 3. Here's Knipple. Rebounded by Kamara.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Avdia passes to Henderson. Murray from outside. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Outside White. Ball outside. Miller outside. Back to Ball. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Ball's got 31 points.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 10-point lead. Murray finds Grant.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Knipple, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Henderson banked it in off the glass. Henderson's got 6 in the quarter.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Then for Portland, Klingon comes in for Murray. And Holiday subbed in for Henderson. Now Bridges. And here's Knipple from the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Trailblazers lead by 9. Outside Holiday. Avdia outside. And here's Grant from the arc. He drops it from range. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a fantastic response by Grant. He was not going to allow them to hit a three without answering.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, the Portland Trailblazers in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West, but acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you guys.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Here's Knipple. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Now here's Grant. He's got 17. It's Avdia on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Trailblazers, Denny Avdia taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Avdia. And both free throws good for Avdia. Hornets trail by 12. Pass to Knipple. There's Ball with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Ball's got 34 points.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Grant outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Tim, when you think of versatile utility forwards in this league, Jeremy Grant fits the mold.
Well, he came into the league as just a hustle player, Brian, but then he worked to enhance his skill level. He has been a quality player on both ends for over a decade.
That one's off. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. Launches a 3. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Grant outside. Avdia outside. Now Holiday. The 3 is up. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
And there's a pick.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ball. And Ball right back at you.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Pass to Kamara. Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's Klingon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the size of Klingon alone makes him a tough cover.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Klingon. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
He's off on the second.
Yet known for his size and defense, Klingon has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
Now here's Miller. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Here's Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew Holiday. Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ball.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And so Ball nails both of them.
And that's a good sign. He's getting himself to the line. I really like that here in the second quarter.
Grant outside. Back to Holiday. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Ball outside. Back to Bridges. 51 seconds left in the second. Diabate's shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Trailblazers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Off the outside. Holiday against Ball. Left side Holiday. Avdia from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 20 points for Jeremy Grant.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
He can't get it to go. It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the Trailblazers. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And that game against the Hawks, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. And now let's talk about our featured game and what Jeremy Grant was doing in those 2 quarters.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny. Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You've actually seen better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Trailblazers lead by 7. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Avdia out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. Charlotte is shooting 52% from the floor so far. Miller, right side. Here's Ball. Oh, LaMelo using his length.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
The Trailblazers shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. On the wing, Grant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
One shot.
That one falls for Grant.
And the NBA is trending toward guys like Grant. He can guard multiple positions, he can space the floor for you, and he doesn't need the ball in his hands to impact the game.
Now here's Miller. Ball outside. The 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the layup falls. And it's a 12-point Portland lead.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Knippel. Ball outside. Here's the teardrop. 5 on the clock. For 3, Bridges sinks the tray. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Klingon. Now here's Avdia. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
Back to Ball. There's the triple. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Holiday passes to Graham. Fires from deep. Knippel with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Miller. Here's Diabate. And here's Miller. 4-3. No luck on that one. It's Avdia on the wing. 13 points in the game. And it's rejected. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Ken, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. Con Knipple on top.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
Six to shoot. And here's Grant from the arc. Kamara, that's good. Kamara's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, for his position, Grant is a solid ball mover. He looks for chances to facilitate.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Miller outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Portland leading by 14. And here's Avdia. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer Holiday. Diabate grabs the board. Avdia with a steal. Pass to Kamara. Back to Avdia. Grant against Bridges. There's a screen by Kamara. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
The offensive rebound. Ball outside. Over Holiday. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Outside Kamara. On the wing, Grant. And the layup is good off the glass. Grant's got 25 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Bridges outside. Back to ball. Back to Bridges. Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Holiday's got 16 points.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Hornets trail by 19. And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today?
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your honeybees.
On defense, the Trailblazers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Bridges, right side. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Klingon with a screen. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Klingon's got 9.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Pass the ball. Back to Miller. Takes a 3. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Holiday from long range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Now here's Ball. And he's got 41 now. Miller. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. He's got 5.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Now here's Holiday. 19 points in the game. Pass to Kamara. Clock at 6. Here's Grant. And he banks in the layup. Grant's got 27.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Miller outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball right side. To the paint. Here's Diabate. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
On the wing, Grant. That one is off. Good D by Ball. A difficult situation for Charlotte. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Miller against Grant. Outside Kamara. Grant with a screen on Bridges. Kamara, no good. And for Charlotte, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Tries it from the top of the key. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Grant in the post. Hounded by Ball. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 9 points now in the second half. Well, the Hornets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. checked in for Miller. Then for Portland, Murray's checked in for Klingon. And it's Sissoko in for Avdia. Goes up from the top of the key. Bridges misses. Portland leading by 23. Grant, the pass to Holiday. Launches it. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ball. Back to Bridges. This one for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Kamara. Back to Holiday. Murray, a screen on Ball. From the high post. The shot by Holiday, no good. Hornets trail by 20. To the paint. Here's Diabate. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Holiday. 19 points in the game. Here's Grant. On the wing, Holiday. Hounded by Ball. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 21 points in the game.
Terrific night for Holiday so far, and I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
Back to Ball. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Again, Charlotte.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Here's Holiday. He's got 21. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Ball's got 46.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Outside Murray. Pass to Graham. Shot from 12. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got rebound number 8 now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges against Holiday. The kick out to White. And it's Charlotte with another.
Yeah, the mid-range is a rare area for White, but he seemed confident that he could hit the shot.
Murray, a screen on Ball. Holiday from long range. Drops in the 3. Holiday's got 11 points in the quarter. And so it's Portland in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Kobe White out there with Miller. Then it's Knipple. Then it's Xavier Tillman. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Miller can't get it to go.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
The steal. Tries to break his ice, and that one drops.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Trailblazers lead by 14. Henderson, the pass to Avdia. The three ball. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Henderson against White. Pass to Tillman. Now Miller. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Now Henderson. The three is up. Doesn't go that time. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Miller. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Miller's got 6 here in the quarter.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. Here's Sissoko. Off the mark there with a 3. Hornets trail by 13. Miller outside. Now here's White from deep. The shot off that time. Avdia with it. Outside Murray. Tries it from 16, and that one comes up a bit short.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And there's the screen. Left side White, down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. McNeely's checked in for Charlotte. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers lead by 13. Now Henderson. The baseline, Jay. And he stays with it. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, this shows you how strong Klingon is. Even when you foul him, he just out-muscles you.
Portland making a switch here. Wesley's checked in.
One shot.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside White. Inside. Klingon with a defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
On the wing, Murray. Avdia outside. There's the 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon. The Hornets making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Krejci's checked in for Wesley. Hornets trail by 16. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to White. White. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple.
Off the catch, White has a very quick release.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Avdia. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And here's White. Miller outside, fires for 3. The rebound by Sissoko. Portland leading by 15. Pass to Krejci. Here's Sissoko. Portland moving it around. And here's Murray. It's Avdia on the wing. Klingin with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Avdia passes to Murray. Here's Krejci. And it's good. 2 points. Krejci's got his first 2 points of the night.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Charlotte's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Diabate. White for 3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Avdia outside. To the inside. Pass to Sissoko. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the three. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Now here's White. Here's Diabate. Miller outside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Pass to Murray. Avdia against Miller. The fader. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Murray. Avdia's got 4 points in the quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Now here's White. Pass to Diabate. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for White, then for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Jeremy Grant comes in for Sissoko. And Holiday subbed in for Krejci. Trailblazers lead by 18. Holiday finds Grant. There's the triple. Knipple with the rebound. Knipple's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Bridges. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. With the floater. And it's good for 2. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Grant outside. The 3 is up. Pass to Avdia. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Klingin. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Holiday against Ball. Now here's Miller. Back to Ball. grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. Into the lane, and Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Miller outside. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
Avdia outside. Back to Holiday. Grant outside. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Well, he was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
The 3 from Ball. Avdia pulls it in. Portland leading by 17. Outside Holiday. The 3. Here's Klingon. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Yeah, and Klingon is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Now here's Holiday. Avdia, screen on Ball. Holiday from long range. Knipple with the rebound.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Miller left side. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. There's Ball with a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Portland leading by 16. Klingon with a screen. Grant. Yes, sir, as he floats it in.
Basket's good. They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Jeremy Grant at the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
Now here's Miller. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, the shot misses. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. Here's Grant. Rebounded by Miller.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Trailblazers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Jeremy Grant.
If this were a crime scene, he would be questioned because his fingerprints are all over it.
Now here's Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Now Portland with it. It's an 18-point game. Outside Avdia. Klingen inside. Hits the jump hook.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Here's Holiday. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And we present the player of the game, Donovan Klingen.